It started with a letter. No return address. No stamp. Just my name. Handwritten. On a plain white envelope left in my mailbox. The strange part? It was dated tomorrow. June the 10th, 2025. But I received it on the 9th. At first, I figured someone was just messing with me. I live in a quiet block. Nothing fancy. I keep to myself. So either it was a prank or some weird marketing trick. Still, I opened it, wouldn't you? Inside was a single sheet of paper, typed, no signature, no name. At 4:55 p.m. today, a silver sedan will run the red light at 5th and Allen. Don't cross. That's it. Nothing else. I laughed out loud, alone in my kitchen. What kind of nonsense was this? But I admit, it stayed in my mind the whole day, like a pebble stuck in my shoe. By 4:30 p.m, I found myself heading towards 5th and Allen, just to prove it was stupid, just to say I did. I reached the crosswalk, zebra crossing, at 4:54. The light changed. I stepped forward, and something in me froze. I remembered the letter. Don't cross. That was the instructions. My stomach twisted. I hesitated for just a second. A moment later, a silver car flew through the intersection fast, way too fast. It missed the crossing sign just by inches. If I'd stepped out, if I hadn't hesitated, I stood there shaking, pretending to check my phone like nothing happened. I didn't sleep much that night. The next morning I checked my mailbox before work, before heading out. Another letter. No stamp, no return address, just your neighbour in 4C will knock at 7:13 p.m. Don't open the door. That day dragged on. I kept thinking about 4C. An older woman stayed there, Mrs. Lang. She bakes too much and always offers me cookies. Why would I not open the door to her? Still, I waited. 7:12, 7:13. Knock, knock. I stood there, still, frozen, staring at the door like it might explode. Then another knock, softer. Then silence. I waited a full minute, heart pounding, before I peeked through the peephole, the spy hole. It wasn't Mrs. Lang. Standing outside was a man, middle-aged, clean cut, dressed like a delivery guy, but he had no package. He stood still for what seemed like a long time, looking straight ahead before walking away. I never saw him again. By the third letter, I stopped pretending it was a coincidence. The third letter arrived on a Friday. Someone will knock on your window at 2:11 a.m. Don't look. That night, I left every light on, curtains closed. I lay awake, heart hammering. At exactly 2:11, that is the middle of the night, there was a tap on the glass behind my bed. Soft. Deliberate. I didn't look. I didn't dare. Would you? Every day after that, a new letter arrived. Everyone predicting something, a moment, a warning, a decision, some big, some small. Don't answer the unknown number at 3:07 p.m. Leave work 5 minutes early today. Say yes when the barrister asks about oat milk. And every time I followed it, something seemed to click into place. A near miss, a delay that saved me, a warning that kept me safe. It was like someone was watching out for me, guiding me. However, I couldn't shake the questions. Who was sending them these letters? Why me? How did they know stuff? How did they know everything? Then came the letter that changed things. Inside, if you don't stop the man in the blue coat at 9:46 a.m. tomorrow, someone will die. That is all that it said. No details, no names, no context, just someone will die. I couldn't sleep. All night I thought about it. How do you stop someone without knowing what they're going to do? What if I was wrong? What if this was wrong? But I was already in too deep. And so the next morning, I turned up at the intersection, the same one as before, 5th and Allen. It's the best I thought I could do. Turn up there. I got there at 9:30 and waited. At exactly 9:46 I saw him. Blue coat, black bag, moving fast. He stepped toward a bus stop. Nothing unusual, until he set the bag down and walked away. I ran. I didn't think. I grabbed his arm and shouted something. I don't even remember what. He looked shocked, angry. People turned. Security came. Someone opened the bag. Inside, well, I won't describe what was inside. The man was arrested. I kept out of it. I didn't say a word to the police, not to anyone. The next morning's letter was waiting for me. Well done. Now the hard part begins. The letters changed after that. They didn't warn me anymore. They told me to do things. Not big things at first. Switch seats on the train, spill coffee on someone, leave your office at exactly 2:42 p.m, that type of thing. But I now knew everything I did changed something. Some ripple. A fact. Something I couldn't see or perceive. Maybe saving someone I'd never meet. Or maybe hurting someone too. That's when the guilt and doubt started. Last Tuesday's letter was the worst one yet. Don't go to the interview. She needs a job more. But I was broke. This job could save me. But I didn't go. I stayed home watching the clock tick past 10 a.m. And somehow I knew she had gone, whoever she was, and she'd gotten it. The job. The one that I needed. I didn't get a thank you. No gold star. Just silence. Until today. Today's letter was sitting in the mailbox like always. Same paper, same envelope, but this time it was thicker. There were 2 sheets. The first one said, "You've done well. This will be the last instruction." I held my breath. I read the second page. "Tonight, go to the bridge at 11:58 p.m. You'll see a man on the edge. Say nothing. Don't stop him." I dropped the letter. My hands were ice cold. Don't stop him. Now it's 11:41 p.m. I'm writing this because I don't know if I'll be able to after. What happens if I ignore the letter of the instruction? Will someone else suffer? Will this man suffer? Have I saved lives or just followed orders without question? What if all this good, apparent good, was just to get me here? To this moment? I'm taking the letter with me. I'll go to the bridge. But I haven't decided what I'll do. Maybe he wants to jump. Maybe he wants someone to stop him. Maybe tomorrow morning, when I check the mailbox. Just maybe I'll find out.